BRUTES beat Vortex in a playoff game. Vortex then ran the table. And we have a finals, a playoff rematch, something rare to see in sports, between BRUTES and Vortex. Lucky, what are you expecting from this game?
Very competitive. Sorry. Between the two teams, it's going to be very interesting because they're two close teams together, so it's going to be very hard to beat. So it's very exciting.
Yeah, and we had a great quarterback matchup all season long, actually, between those two teams. So we had Maud Lacasse, who's the BRUTES QB, and we had Gabriel Vanier, the two leading contenders. And at the end of the line, it came down to the wire for the QB of the award between Gabriel and Maud.
Yeah.
In this game, which QB do you think do you expect to have the edge?
I think it's Maud Lacasse from BRUTES.
Why?
Why? I've seen her throw. I've seen how she plays. Gabrielle Vanier is pretty similar, but I think she knows what she's doing. She has better experience and everything. So overall, I think Maud Lacasse.
I agree with that. Gabrielle Vanier has a very offensive style of game.
Yes.
And by offensive, I mean she loves to stretch the field. She likes attacking deep. She likes, taking shots. And against a defense like BRUTES, taking shots is not what you're looking to do. On the other hand, Maud has a much more conservative style. She has a much better ability to just protect the ball, slowly march down the field. So the past two times these teams played, I think the cumulative score was 70-26 in favor of BRUTES.
Okay.
They've been blowing them out recently.
Yeah.
What's the number one thing that Vortex need to change to make sure this isn't a 70-0 blowout? Not 70-0 blowout, but a blowout.
Yeah, it's either offensively they're going to have to do their cuts more better, or defensively they're going to have to just stop the BRUTES offense.
Sounds good. And actually, BRUTES have been beat by Vortex this season. The first two times these teams played, I think Vortex came away with an 18-12 win. So it is possible.
Yes.
Anyway, so our teams are warming up now. Our refs are scrimmaging. There we go. Tara is just blown in. She's calling in the captain. So for this game, BRUTES are the home seed. They're going to have the choice of offense, defense, or the side. You're called into the captain's huddle. You choose offense, defense, or a side.
Pretty easy.
What do you choose?
Offense,
Yes.
For les BRUTES,
Yep.
I would say defense. Start defense, so you have the second half in offense.
Sounds good. I love that logic as well. I think that's what they should be doing. We should get the decision very shortly. But let's presume that Vortex are starting off, the game on offense.
Yeah.
What do you think a good first drive for Vortex looks like? Is it scoring immediately, or is it showing they know how to march the field?
How they march the field. Slow and easy. They have to get up the field.
Sounds good. So if we're looking for receivers to keep an eye out for in this game, very obviously on the BRUTES side of things, Laurence Pontbriand is their big receiving threat. You'll be hearing her name all night long. She led all female receivers this season with over 600 yards and 15 TDs. On the Vortex side of things, what they do so well is spreading the ball.
Yes.
They have 5 receivers, I think, with over 200 receiving yards. Do you have... so on defensively,
yeah.
When a team's so good at spreading the ball, how do you adapt your defense?
If you can, man up. Stay with the girls, stay close with them, so when the ball comes towards them, you just pat it down and you try to intercept it. That's the best way.
Sounds good. And the captains have just broken their huddles. It looks like always setting up the cones on the sidelines for a first down. For Vortex. So things going as expected. We're going to have a first down Vortex scrimmaging from their own 5-yard lines. We're getting started any second. Excited?
Yes, I am. Are you?
Yeah, definitely. It should be a really good game. These are
very exciting.
These are definitely the two best teams from the women's division as well.
That's why they're in the finals.
Exactly. But all season long, it was clear that these two teams had a leg up on everyone else.
Yes.
Yeah, and
they've been beating their opponents pretty good.
Yeah, we see BRUTES doing a little chant as well there. They're getting ready to head out onto the field. Vortex are scrimmaging at their own 5-yard line. We're ready to go. What do you think the first play call is for Vortex? Are we going all hooks?
I don't think so. I don't think it's the Vortex's play. I think it'll be simple, but not too difficult. Like short plays. They're going to do short plays.
I'd love to see Vortex start going short in this game.
Yes.
I think is over the middle of the field, they tend to get broken. They tend to get intercepted. Anyways,
exactly.
They've broken their huddle. Here we're going for the first play of the game. Gabriel Vanier takes the snap, looks to her left, looks to her right, completes across. That's the number 2. That's completed to Annabelle Chevrier for roughly a 7-yard gain. They're going short.
Short and easy.
Exactly. Do you think that's a winning formula for them?
I think so, because from what we've seen in the past, when they throw it really deep, they get intercepted, especially against BRUTES.
BRUTES have just so many ball hawks on this defense.
Exactly.
They're absolutely fantastic. Their defense is so good. Laurence Pontbriand isn't even one of their leading defenders. Anyways, we have a second down situation here. Gabriel Vanier under center again, takes the snap. Nice snap right into her hands. Walks up towards the line of scrimmage, completes the pass. That's towards number 1. That's completed to Stéphanie Baudry-Zanotti. Tackle is by a BRUTES defender, whose name is currently eluding me. They're going short again. We have third down, I think roughly 10 yards to go to midfield. Is it time for a shot?
I would say yes. I'm sure they could do it. It's just 10 yards. I've seen them play. They could do it.
Yep. If you're asking me, I think this is a time Vortex might take the occasion to go deep.
Yep.
Anyways, Gabrielle Vanier, under center, like usual, takes the snap, bit low here, walks up towards the line of scrimmage. She's looking deep. She's completing the pass to number 6. That's completed to Rachel Vanier.
Close to the midfield.
Yes. I also realized I might have been calling the wrong names. I was looking for Vortex numbers on my Brut side of the play sheet. So if I got some names wrong to start this broadcast, I'm very, very sorry.
It happens.
That appears to be a first down. So we have a fresh set of downs now for Vortex. They have 4 plays to get to the end zone. Let's see what they can do. Perfect. So Vanny taking a deep drop here. Let's see what the play call is coming up. Takes the snap right in her hands. Looks right immediately. Scrambles up towards the line. That's towards Virginie Aubry-Ménard. Off her hands. Oh, that was 4th down. Turnover on downs.
Oh.
First down Brut. Wow.
It is.
That's a huge drop. As a receiver, how do you recover from that?
It's pretty hard, but at the same time, ball placement, did she stop running? I don't know.
So if you ask me, I think that was right in Virginie's hands. I'm chalking that up as a drop. And on 4th down, that's a huge drop because that would have been good for a first down.
Exactly. She was close to the midfield.
We'll get our first look at this Brut's offense. As we've said, Maud Lacasse has been on a tear this season. And here she is, scrimmaging right from underneath us. Gets the snap right in her hands. She's looking to her right. Completes the pass towards number 86. That's completed towards Rebecca Descaries-Corbeil for what appears to be a 7 to 10 yard gain. They're looking efficient. What do you think?
I agree with you. Short and easy. Once again. That's the main thing that I think they're going to do.
Exactly.
Because if they take chances and they go too far, interceptions may happen very quickly.
I think Brut can win this game without having to stretch the field. So here we go. 100%. We have Maud Lacasse, 2 receivers to her left, 1 to her right. Waiting for the snap. Signals for it right in her hands. Tiny bit high. Looking across the middle of the field. Ooh. Oh, that's a beautiful catch.
That was amazing.
Can't quite get the number. This is why you don't do black numbers on dark green jerseys. But that was one heck of a catch. What do you think?
It is. Very. Her defender was really close to her. So the fact that she caught it is impressive.
And look at that replay. Defender was closing in.
Exactly.
She caught the ball in traffic, contested catch. And that's enough for our first down of the game. First down Brut.
Yep.
That's a great pass. And that gives her the confidence to attack the middle of the field. And I believe that was Annabelle Chevrier, one of Brut's receivers. Maud Lacasse takes the ball. Looking over the middle of the field again. Completes number 86. That's her center. That's her trusted Rebecca Descaries-Corbeil. That was too easy. They left the middle of the field wide open on that play.
I was about to say that. No one was around her. Wide open.
How can you adapt to start taking away the middle of the field? Because that's what Maud Lacasse has been attacking early on.
Put someone on the side to go safety. Don't leave the middle open because every QB likes to throw in the middle to their snappers.
It's the easiest throw.
Exactly.
If I could throw 5-yard hooks to my center all day long, I'd be a Division 1 QB.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm not sure I can throw 5 yards, but that's its own issue. Anyways, Maud Lacasse signals for the snap, takes it, looks to her right, squabbles to her left, and is sacked. Sacks are really rare in the women's division. That's a sack by number 11, Elodie Drouin.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen them often this season.
No, it's because most QBs are so good at timing. That being said, that sack was 100% based on the coverage from Vortex.
Yeah, they've been able to
What did they change in their coverage to give them a coverage sack?
They were closer to the defenders, or maybe in the zone, the receivers didn't adjust to it. It could be
it was a great job.
Exactly.
Anyways, Maud Lacasse was there. You could sorry.
Yes.
I think I used the word squabbling, which definitely isn't a word, but she looked left, she looked right. Anyways, now she has 2 receivers to her right, 1 to her left. Third down from around their own 20 yards out. Maud Lacasse takes a snap. She's looking deep. She pump fakes.
Ooh.
Oh, that's deep, and that is picked off. There's a flag on the play. But right now we have a pick by number 4, Catherine Girard. Again, there's a flag on the play. Pass interference on the defense. So I see always signaling. So this is going to be a first down. And we've got a replay here. Ooh, I'm not sure I agree with that call. Lucky, did you get a chance to see the replay?
I did not.
So the receiver's, I think, running a post pattern.
Yeah. I've seen Brut, yeah.
Yeah, receiver runs into her route, deftly slowed her down. There we go. We have the replay again on the screen.
Oh,
she was deftly slowed down. I'm not sure that ball is catchable. Anyways, I'm never a fan to agree with refs. I'm not sure it's a call.
I'm not a ref, so I don't know.
It was a pass interference.
Yeah.
It is first down Brut. They do have the ball at the 1-yard line. They do have 2 receivers to the right, 1 receiver to the left, and Maud Lacasse is taking a snap right now. She's firing, front of the end zone, passes incomplete, second down. How do you go from the high of an interception to the low of giving the other team a first down?
Good question. How would you answer that?
Thanks for putting it back to me. I think the number one thing in football as a defensive back is you need to have a short memory. You need to live, forget, and you need to know that Maud Lacasse is taking risks she shouldn't be taking. That wasn't a good ball. Pass interference or not. That's not a ball she needs to be throwing.
It was thrown too far to her receiver.
Exactly. So now we have a 2nd and goal from the 5-yard line. Maud Lacasse, like always, under center, 2 receivers to her right. Signals with her arms, raises her foot, takes the snap, looks to her left, looks back to her right. She's looking for Annabelle Chevrier. That was just out of her reach. 3rd down. Are Brut getting nervous?
I think they are, but would you say it was the same play? Because she threw to the same side.
It might have been the same play. And the coverage was great. I think that coverage was by Elodie Drouin. Great tight coverage on the outside. No room. She tried to fit the ball where only her receiver could catch it.
Yep.
It was really good coverage. So, 4th down. Again, 2 receivers to her right. I hope they're changing up the play now.
I hope so. They shouldn't go for a 3rd time.
No, definitely not. Lacasse takes a snap, looks left, looks right, completes towards her left. Oh, there it is. Completed towards number 86, Rebecca Descaries-Corbeil. Touchdown, Brut. That being said, if I'm looking out here, I don't think Laurence is here.
I was about to say that. I didn't see her yet.
We're definitely a bit late to pick up on that one. But we have a touchdown. Bruts are up 6-0. That being said, Laurence not being here is an absolute game changer. She's a mismatch on anyone in the women's division.
It is.
And honestly,
she can outrun anyone. She knows how to run her routes. She's a great
probably
player.
the best receiver in the women's division this season.
100%.
So now we have Bruts going for 1. They have been succeeding their curls around 55% this season. Let's see if they can pick up this one here. Maud Lacasse looks to her right, completes immediately. That's a slant route breaking in. The 1 point is good. That was complete towards, I think, number 24, Lindy Flanagan. 7-0. Vortex have the ball. How do they recoup? How do they at least gain a 1st down on this drive?
For Vortex, they're going to have to... Short and easy. Short and easy. They have to.
They do have to go short and easy.
It's been working up to now.
Well, it was working up until 4th down when they dropped the pass.
And the 4th pass was... Oh, no, it was
dropped.
a short one.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was.
So I think the key is catching passes.
Yes.
So now, Gabrielle Vanier takes the snap, running up towards the line of scrimmage. She's going deep.
Ooh.
The pass is there. It's caught by number 1. That's Stéphanie for a huge gain down into Brut's territory. That's got to be a 30 yards. That's exactly the confidence that they needed.
They needed it. Yes.
Eagle. Screen's down. Screen is down.
And the fact that the receiver was wide open also. She didn't have much... she had room around
She was
her.
wide open.
Exactly.
I'm not sure if we'll be getting a replay down there. Our screen in the booth here just came back. But that was a fantastic job connecting with her wide receiver.
Yes.
So now we have 1st and goal from around 15 yards out. Again, Gabrielle Vanier under center. Walking up towards the line of scrimmage as she always tends to do. She has a crosser coming through here. She's looking back at the end zone. That's complete.
Ooh.
Back to number 1. Tackle's made. No, tackle's not made. That's a touchdown.
Oh, okay.
To Mathilde Renaud. Again, I'm sorry if I was getting a few names wrong to start this game. The mixture of 2 teams who haven't watched play a ton this season and very long ponytails, which tend to cover the numbers, make it very easy, make it very difficult to recognize the numbers.
That was a close one.
Bruts are going, Vortex here are going for a 1 point convert.
Yes.
They've only gone for 1 2 point convert all season.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they haven't succeeded their 1 point converts at a rate of around 45%.
Okay.
Who's your go-to receiver here on a convert?
Middle. Her snapper.
Her snapper's been having a great game. That's
exactly.
A good call.
I like
she
to
takes the
say
snap here on the 1 point convert, throws front of the end zone. That was towards number 4, Catherine Girard. Great defensive play by who I believe was Lindy Flanagan.
Was incomplete.
It was incomplete.
Yeah.
The score is
7-6.
7-6.
Yeah.
I think the convert was good. Yes. Sorry, if the screen on your if the score on your screen is showing 6-6, we're relatively sure it's 7-6, but we'll clear that one up for you. There we go. It is 7-6. Bruts have the ball back. How does this offense work without Laurence?
They need to pass the ball to the middle or one of the other receivers.
Let's see what they're going to do. It's 1st down for Brut. Maud Lacasse surveys the field. She's going deep. Ooh. She's looking towards Lindy Flanagan, and it's caught. That's a huge game deep in opposing territories. Tackled at the last minute by Virginie. That's got to be a 40-yard gain. Well, we were asking, who can step up? Maybe it's Lindy Flanagan.
Exactly. She's had the ball a couple of times.
She's had a few great catches. Yeah. She's had a few great plays on defense. She's definitely getting into a rhythm here.
She is.
For Vortex, that's got to be crushing. They just walked all the way down the play. How do you keep your morale up?
Keep your head up. It's one play. It's the beginning of the play. They have to talk to each other. Have a positive mindset and just continue.
They do. And if they're going to win this game, they know they need to go score for score. So a touchdown here isn't the end of the world. Anyways, 1st down, deep in Vortex territory. Maud Lacasse on the center, raises her arms, catches the snap, looks towards her right, throws towards her left.
Ooh.
That pass is complete. The toes are tapped on the sideline. Toes are tapped. Touchdown. Arms are up. That's towards Anna Pied Berud. Touchdown, Brut.
Amazing
Great
touchdown with the tippy toes. Yeah,
great catch.
That's what you have to do.
So what I'm so impressed by this BRUTES offense right now is their ability to spread the ball and get other receivers involved without Laurence here.
Exactly. Laurence is a big factor for les BRUTES, but they're doing really well without her. So
they're doing fantastic without her.
It's amazing to see.
They're up 13-6. They're going for a 1-point convert. This team hasn't gone for a 2-point convert all season.
Either?
Nope.
Oh.
2-point converts don't seem to be a thing in the women's division.
I was about to say that. It's rare.
Maud Lacasse takes a snap. She's looking over the middle of the field. That's an easy completion. That was way too easy. They had no business. Rebecca Descaries-Corbeil was all alone. 14-6 BRUTES. Vortex need to take away the middle of the field.
They do.
I've asked you before. What can they do? Tell us again.
They need to put someone in the middle and put another person from the sides on the safety. Or man up. One or the other. You can't keep leaving the open.
Do you think that the athletes to man up? Anyways, I'll get back to you after the play because right now we have first down Vortex. 2 receivers to Gabrielle's right, 1 to her left. She catches the snap. She looks right. She scrambles left. She's looking for Virginie Aubu Ménard. It's dropped. That's Virginie's second drop of the game. She's one of their more important players.
And the ball is in her hands.
Yes. Is that the nerves of the final starting to get to Virginie there?
I think so. Because she's dropped a couple balls.
And she's a fantastic receiver. She I think had over 200 receiving yards on the season, multiple touchdowns. Those are routine catches she should be making.
She shouldn't be dropping them. That's what I have to say.
Definitely not.
Nope.
Let's see if Gabrielle Vanny is going back to here on second down. She takes the snap. Oh, this looks like a deep play. No, it's a crossing route across the middle of the field, and that's another drop. That drop there, I believe, was by Lindy Flan. No, it was by number 20, so that was by Joanie Provost. Thank you for pointing that out to me. I appreciate it. This is
help you.
2 drops on this drive. Another drop for a force down. How do they get over the case of the dropsies?
Do simpler routes.
But the routes are open. They're running the routes to get open against a very good defense.
Wipe your fingers. Don't have butterfingers.
Catch the ball. Let's see what they do on third down. Gabrielle Vanier is looking deep. She's looking deep. She has a wide open receiver. She overthrew. Again, Virginie Aubu-Ménard. We have a fourth down coming up. So in the women's division, to explain it to our wider FPF audience here, on fourth down, these teams are always going to go for it because a turnover on downs is given to the opposing team on their own 5-yard line. So there's literally no advantage to be gained by punting. They have a 4th now and 20. What are you dialing up on a 4th and 20 play?
Go far. Go. There's no other choice. It's either...
No, obviously.
Yeah.
So my personal favorite on a long something to game like this would be send a wide who clears out the defender and a deep crossing route underneath. Let's see what Gabrielle Vanier does on 4th down. She's looking deep. She's looking towards the center. Ooh. That's defended. Turnover on downs. Yeah, defended by Stéphanie Baudry-Zanotti. Turnover on downs. BRUTES are up 14-6.
That's not good for Vortex.
If BRUTES score here, is that an early nail in the Vortex coffin, or do Vortex still have a chance to come back despite a score?
I believe Vortex have a chance to come back. It's only 2 touchdowns. We're only in the first half. But they're going to have to be really good on defense. So they're going to have to stop them.
But that being said, we're presuming that they're going to score on this drive.
Yeah. So
I've seen nothing from this Vortex defense to show that they can actually slow down Maud Lacasse and go. Let's see what they have on 4th down as Maud Lacasse takes a snap, looks left, throws right, wide open over the middle of the field towards Lindy Flanagan, and that's dropped. Are the dropsies contagious?
I think so. One person drops it, now everyone drops it.
Look, that being said, their concepts are consistently working. BRUTES always have an open receiver across the middle of the field.
Yes.
And Vortex aren't adapting. So for what I'm seeing from this Vortex defense is they're playing essentially a corner lock. So the safety is consistently dropping deep.
Yeah.
The corners are taking away vertical routes.
Yeah.
It leaves the snapper so
wide open. Yeah, that makes sense.
As a defensive play caller, I really hope they adapt. Let's see how they adapt on second down.
I hope so.
Maud Lacasse takes the snap. She's going deep. She's looking towards Lindy Flanagan. I see some hand fighting. What I don't see is a flag. Incomplete pass. Is that a flag or is that good coverage?
I would call a flag because their hands, we don't know if there's pushing or anything.
So if we look there, it's really hard to see it live. And these are some of the best refs in FPF we have out there right now. That being said, I see a little tug on her hand.
Exactly.
I see her being slowed down a little bit. If there was a flag thrown, I wouldn't have objected. I don't hate the refs keeping the flag in their pocket in a big play like this in the finals.
Yeah.
Now, we're coming up to a crucial, I believe this is now 3rd down. They need yards. Maud Lacasse takes the snap. Looks to her right, comes back to her left. She's going deep again. This is a wheel route.
Everyone's dropping it.
So there's a flag thrown here. If this is on Vortex, I'd be extremely surprised. What I saw was Virginie Aubu-Ménard jumped and made a play for the ball.
Yeah.
The BRUTES receiver collided with her.
Yeah.
And there we go. This is pass interference or unnecessary contact on the offense. This penalty should be declined and give us 4th down. Do you agree with that flag?
I do agree. Do you agree with it?
100%.
Exactly.
The receiver's making a play on the ball.
Yeah.
In a cynical world, I'd say the receiver is making sure she didn't intercept it.
True.
Realistically, I think her momentum just carried her into her.
Yeah.
You have a responsibility to protect your body.
That makes sense.
A safety here changes the game.
In this play?
Yes. On this play, a safety would change the game.
Absolutely.
Let's see if Gabrielle Vanier can pull it out of her. I don't think it's Gabrielle Vanier. I think that's her sister. Anyways, Maud Lacasse takes the snap from the back of her end zone. She's looking deep. She completes it to number 15.
Ooh.
Who's gone? She makes the defender miss. She makes it out of defender miss. She's running towards the end zone. No one's going to catch her. That's a 49-yard touchdown to Annie Pierre-Bérud. Wow.
They stopped. Vortex stopped. The defender stopped. They didn't continue.
They were playing so soft.
Yeah, I think that they had a miscommunication. She thought that she had the flag or anything.
So I think they're leaving them a huge cushion to catch the ball, tackle, and create the turnover on downs, right? Because the spot of the ball doesn't matter in the women's division.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they just forgot to tackle.
They
Annie Pierre-Bérud broke a first
twice.
tackle, made it around the second, got to the edge, and just sprinted for the end zone.
Yeah.
To go from a safety could win you the game to a play like that is absolutely heartbreaking.
It is very.
I'll ask you after this how you get over another emotional one like that. Anyways, Brut are now going for 1 from the 5-yard line. Maud Lacasse takes the snap, looks to her right, coming back towards her left. She doesn't make the receiver miss. That's now a second sack by Gabrielle Vanier.
Yeah.
Who is the rusher? Yes, I was correct. Sorry.
Gabrielle Vanier is the rusher and the QB?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, she got the snack on that play and she was rushing before.
C'est ça. Okay, makes sense.
That's a really heartbreaking drive for Vortex.
It is.
Do you need some life? Do you need a big play to get some life back into you now?
They need it. Or else if they end, I know there's still 4 minutes approximately left.
And remember, Brut are starting the second half with the ball. They need 1 or 2 scores here. Anyways, Gabrielle Vanier is under center. She takes the snap. She runs up to the line of scrimmage, as she always does. She completes a cross towards Catherine Girard.
Short and easy.
That's exactly a rhythm they need to start getting back into.
If
they can complete passes like that on every single play, they have a chance to come back into this game.
Exactly. If they keep going deep, that's how they miss the ball. It's either overthrown or intercepted. We don't want that.
I definitely agree. When you go... Ooh, sounds good. I thought I stepped on your foot. I stepped on a wire. That was my bad. We're having fun up here on the roof. Anyways, if you go deep, it creates this risk because you need to gain 20 yards in 4 plays. So 1 incompletion is huge. Anyways, second down, 15 yards to gain. Gabrielle Vanier takes a snap. She's looking towards the crossing route. She completes with the crossing route.
Ooh.
It was bobbled. It was not dropped. It is a touchdown.
Is it?
No. Tackled
Flagged?
at the 1-yard line. Catherine Girard. A huge play. That's the spark that they needed. That being said, fantastic tackle by Brut.
She tapped it to herself.
She did.
That was good.
So the drop C's are becoming pats to themselves. If you're a quarterback, are you still worried that your receivers aren't catching the ball cleanly?
After seeing this?
Yes.
Yes, because she didn't catch it the first time.
No,
she tapped it to herself. If she didn't have those reflexes, we could say, then she would have dropped it.
She would, and it was great reflexes. A great job pulling in that catch. Anyways, we have a huge 1st and goal right now for Vortex. Very simply put, they need to score. Let's see what Gabrielle Vanier has in store. They're scrimmaging from Brut's 1-yard line. 2 receivers to Vanier's right or to our left. She takes the snap. She's looking right away. Oh, and that's a jump. That's a great play by Annabelle Chevrier. Could she have intercepted that?
Absolutely.
Should she have intercepted that?
She should have. It would have been a big play.
Would it have been a pick 6?
Seeing the angle that she was at, yes. If Gabrielle Vanier would have not stopped her, 100%.
I don't think Gabrielle would stop her. We've seen Annabelle Chevrier, this amount of speed she has.
Yeah.
She could have picked that. She should have picked that. She could have ended the game right then and there.
Exactly.
That being said, we have 2nd and goal now. Vortex have another shot at this, and that's what they're going for right now. Ball in Maud Lacasse's hands. She's looking right. She throws over the middle of the field.
Ooh.
That's caught to number 1. Yep. Touchdown, Mathilde Renaud. Vortex are back in this. It's an 8-point game. They're going for 1. Do you like the call to go for 1 or do you go for 2?
Go for 2.
They've gone for 2 once all season, but let me tell you this.
Maybe they're not used to it.
But they're successful on their only 2-point attempt this season.
But say it's only 1, so it doesn't mean
But
much.
they're succeeding on 100% of their 2-point attempts.
For once.
I think they're missing some plays in their playbook to go for 2 points. It's something they need to gain with a bit more experience.
Yes.
That being said, converts are going to be huge.
Yeah.
They're going for the convert.
Maybe next
from the
seasons.
5-yard line. Gabrielle Vanier takes a step, looks right, comes back to her left. The pass is towards number 6. That's towards Rachel Vanier. The flag's on the play. I think this could be pass interference on the defense. The defender's hand were on the receiver early.
Okay.
What do you think of this? Let's take a look at the replay. Do you think this is pass interference? What do you think? Snap analysis.
No, she didn't touch her from what I saw. No?
So I agree. I see minimal contact. I'm sorry
Yeah?
to do this to you, OE, but I don't think that's a very good flag. You can come back and watch the
You
replay.
know more than me.
Not the best call there. That being said, they're now going for 2 points from the 5-yard line.
That makes sense.
So they had the option to go for 2 from the 5 or 1 from the 1. What are you choosing?
2 for the 5. Because they're used to that length. Because they've always been doing 1-point converts at the 5-yard line. Yeah. So going for 2 at the 5-yard line.
I think this is a good call. I think this call has the ability to somewhat change the game.
Exactly.
Because they have not had a good time so far. Anyways, she's throwing back corner of the end zone.
Ooh.
I see 1 foot down, not 2.
No second foot.
That was towards Mathilde Renaud. She looks upset. That being said, she stomped 1 feet. Tara's throwing up at 2. She's showing us that, yes, you need 2 feet down. It was a beautiful catch, but it was unequivocally 1 foot. Look, she stomps the 1 foot. It doesn't look like she knew she needed 2 feet. That's too bad. Still a great catch, though.
It would have been an amazing catch.
So now it looks like we're about to come up on 5 plays. Oh, my timing spot on. We have 5 plays left. BRUTES have the ball. Does a score here not win the game, but put them decisively in the driver's seat? Yes. Let's see. Maud Lacasse takes the ball. She's looking right. She's not being greedy. That's a short pass to number 1. That's a short pass to Stéphanie Baudry-Zendotti. A nice tackle on the play. That being said, still a 7-yard gain. Is that too easy?
She was wide open. Yes.
Wide open.
Every time. Every single time. Their short plays. They know how to run it. So because of that, the receivers are open.
Exactly. And we have to remember, they're really talented defenders on this Vortex team. They only allowed 64 points all year. They averaged 8 points against. Catherine Girard led them with 7 interceptions. There's ball hawks on this team. Let's see if they come through on second down here. Maud Lacasse scrambles, and she's not sacked. Oh, that was a missed sack. That was a missed opportunity. The pass instead was complete to number 2, was complete to Annabelle Chevrier.
It's all in the hips. Twist and turn.
Dance and hips. That being said, Gabrielle Vanier has been having a great game, actually, as a rusher. That's a big miss.
It is a big miss. She's had 2 sacks, and then a third one.
Well, she's had 1 sack. She's done 1 other sack on an extra point attempt, which in the stat line won't count, but counts in spirit.
Exactly.
But it's still third down, 1 yard to go. If you're asking me, this is a great time for a shot. Let's see what BRUTES have in store. 3rd and 1 from the 24-yard line. Maud Lacasse takes a snap. Beautiful snap. Nice spiral. She's looking deep. She throws over the middle of the field. It's intercepted by number 4, Catherine Girard. We were just saying she has 7 interceptions on the season. She has a huge one there.
Yeah. That's big.
Vortex can score and tie this game.
100%. How many plays are there left?
That was 3rd down, so that took up 3 plays. There are 2 plays left.
Do you think
Vortex just called a timeout.
Oh.
I think 2 plays is enough.
Is enough.
If they catch the ball. I think they're going to have a shot at this one. It's going to come down on their ability to convert and turn these plays into catches.
Exactly.
Who are you looking for here? Who is Vortex's hero at the end of the first half?
Vortex. I would say her snapper. Her snapper, she does a corner. She could get a wide open.
love snappers going deep.
Yeah.
It's a really deceptive route to cover because you don't expect it. And snappers attacking the second level is something that's just consistently, when I'm calling a defense, is one of the last things I want to see.
Exactly. So we'll see what they do.
Let's see what they do indeed. They're scrimmaging from their own 10-yard line here. 40 yards to go to the end zone. Gabi Aveni takes a snap. She is looking deep already. She's looking towards the middle of the field. That's incomplete.
That's not good.
That's not good.
No.
Thank you for the analysis. It is not good indeed.
Sorry.
No, it's all good. Now they have 1 play. How do you get this ball into the end zone? Because, dear Lord, do Vortex need this touchdown?
They do. They're going to have to get open deep or get someone open short and send everyone deep so they could run. But still, I don't think it's going to be hard to make a touchdown in one drive.
Yes. 2012, 1 point left in the first half here. Coming to you live from the Catalanu Soccerplexe in Lachine, Quebec. So this is the final play of the half. We see a bunchette here for Vortex. They need 40 yards to score to tie up this game. Avia takes the snap, runs up towards the line of scrimmage. She chucks it deep. There's no one there. It's batted down. End of the first half. She was looking for Mathilde Renaud, as you said, her snapper.
Yeah.
Mathilde Renaud wasn't there. 20-12 at the end of the first half. BRUTES are big, not as big as they could have been. What are your takeaways from this first half?
Against for BRUTES?
For both teams, what do you think?
They've dropped a lot of balls. They're going to have to adjust, maybe run faster, because I know they were overthrown. So they're going to have to adjust.
Yeah, so for me, the biggest takeaway this first half is drop balls. On the Vortex side of things, they cost themselves a first down. They cost themselves maybe a touchdown because they're not hauling in some of those easy catches. Now, the stress of the finals, please, you've spent them all in the first half. They need to start hauling in passes in the second half. You're in the huddle right now, Lory.
Yes.
What speech are you giving to your receivers to tell them, relax, take a breath, this is any other game, because we know these girls can catch the ball.
Of course. Yes, they've done it all season long. So I would tell them just, it's the first half, like we always tell each other. It's the first half, forget about it. It's a new half, 0-0, start over, quick and easy routes, do the routes that you know you could do. Just focus on catching the ball, nothing more. Keep it simple.
So if we're looking at the Brutes side of things now, for them, keeping it simple has been two main plays. Sideline hooks have been wide open.
Yes.
And the middle between 7 and 12 yards has, again, been wide open.
Yeah.
If you're a defense, if your sideline hook is open, that's okay. But please take away the middle.
Exactly.
And if your middle's open, that's okay, but take away the sideline hook. So take away one or the other.
Yeah.
This is the third time asking you now. What concrete calls are you going with to take something away from Maude and to start, instead of taking things away, start producing interceptions?
Like I've said before, put someone in the middle. She's been throwing to her middle a lot the first half. They're going to have to adjust.
Exactly. So concretely, what that looks like for me is I think this Vortex team's playing a lot of corner lock. So their corners are dropping deep, and then they have one free safety. Sorry, the corners are not dropping deep. The corners are following the receivers as they go vertical.
Yes.
I think they need to start switching up coverages, and they need to give Maude Lacasse different looks. She needs to think it's corner lock. It's actually man.
And one thing they've done at the beginning that really worked is take away their defenders. I think they were man-to-man because when she got sacked, she had no one to throw to.
That's a great point. Without Laurence Pontbriand in the lineup, do Vortex have the athletes to just man up and blanket?
I think so. If you know how Brut, from Vortex's perspective, if you know how Brut run their routes, adjust your defense to their offense.
And they've seen each other. I think this is the fourth time these teams are playing this season. There's nothing new at this point. They know the matchup.
Exactly.
But I think here for Vortex, you need to change something.
Yes.
Offensively, they're doing far better than they have ever. The most points they've ever scored against Brut is 18. They're on pace to score 24 today.
Yeah.
Their offense, good. Gabrielle Vanier is doing the job both as a rusher and as a quarterback.
Yeah.
It's this Vortex defense that's the mystery. Now let's flip the question.
Yes.
If you're a Brut, you haven't given up more than 12 points to Vortex in the past 2 games.
Yeah.
You're not happy with this first half.
Yeah.
So what adjustments do Bruts need to bring?
They're going to have to take away the sides because I think most of the catches were towards the sides or short in the middle.
They were. The 2 main targets right now for Vortex are Mathilde Renaud and Catherine Girard. Those are the 2 players who they need to find a way to take away.
Yep.
Catherine Girard has been everywhere, interceptions, producing picks underneath. She's my MVP for Vortex right now, along with Vanier.
I agree with you.
Exactly. And the receiving threat from Mathilde Renaud, not a player I knew coming into this game.
No.
But she's, first of all, caught everything thrown her way.
Yeah.
And has been able to produce yards after the catch, which is huge.
Exactly.
Well, I think Vortex need to get towards the line. Yeah, Tara's yelling at them. They're doing a quick team chant. Second half is underway. Your first play, are you taking a shot deep or are you keeping things conservative underneath?
Keep it conservative. Simple and easy. That's always the way to go. Or if you're feeling confident and you know that you have a good play, go deep.
I like that. Anyways, our second half is whistled in. 22 minutes until we have a woman, a team crowned in the women's division as champions. Maude Lacasse, standing where she loves to be, under center, waves her arms, takes a step, looks left, looks deep, over the middle of the field. Oh, Catherine Girard reached out. She tried to one-arm that. She just couldn't grapple that. Is that our first missed pass by Maude Lacasse all game?
Yes, because it was right in her hands. Because I think the other ones were either overthrown or like too far.
Yeah, I think
out to reach.
What I'm saying is I think that ball is a tiny bit overthrown by Maude. I'm not calling that a drop by the receiver.
No.
I'm calling that a miss by the quarterback.
Yeah,
that being said,
just a bit.
Vortex haven't adjusted on defense. The middle of the field, it's
Still
wide open. Please, please, take it away. You're killing me. Second down. Let's see if they do take it away. But by the way they're lining up, this looks like it's man coverage. Let's see what Maude Lacasse does against man.
Yeah.
She throws a hook. Oh, that's a beautiful ball. It's incomplete. That being said,
right
can we talk about the ball placement there?
I was about to say that. She jumped right in her hands on top of her defender.
I'm not sure if we're getting a replay of that, but she mossed her. And she went up and above Virginie Aubuminard,
I was about
who
to
again,
say that.
I've been singing the praise of, is a fantastic defender. Hasn't looked at her best today, but has been one of the top defenders for this Vortex team all season.
She's yes, she knows what she's doing.
She really
it
knows
helps
what
a
she's
lot.
doing. And to look, to be posterized like that. Anyways, it wasn't a catch. Good for Virginie. I'm sure she was going to say she did it on purpose. Third down, scrimmaging to the 5-yard line. Maud Lacasse takes a snap, looks right, fires over the middle of the field, intercepted. Was that ball behind Catherine Girard?
It was too far up.
It was too high and a bit behind.
Yes.
So there's something going on with this because offense is not clicking like it usually does.
No, maybe something happened because they're not on the best they've been.
It feels like Vortex took the nerves and took the dropsies, handed them over, and gave them to Brut for the second half.
Exactly.
Which is definitely not a good thing for Brut. Now, 4th and 20, they need a first down. Otherwise, Vortex get the ball back and can get right back in this game.
Yeah.
Last time they completed a short pass and hope for yards after the catch. Let's see if they're going deep this time. Maud Lacasse has 2 receivers to her right, takes the snap, which is a bit to her left. She's looking deep to her right. The pass is complete.
Ooh.
And I think, okay, this could be a huge call. I believe we have a flag guarding.
Okay.
The pass was complete to Stéphanie Baudry-Zanotti. We threw in the flag and whistled to play that. This appears to be a flag guarding before yards were gained.
Okay.
And it was a flag guarding. She swapped away the hand of Catherine Girard. Long story short, yards are not gained. First down, Vortex. This is exactly what the doctor ordered, wasn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Now they have a chance to make another touchdown.
They have a chance to tie it up.
Yes.
There's 19 minutes left in this game, and Vortex have the chance to tie it up.
Yeah.
If you told them that on your first drive of the second half, you had the chance to tie up this game, they would have been thrilled.
Tie it up if they do a 2-point convert.
A 2-point convert, which they've only gotten once all season. Gabrielle Danier takes the snap, runs out to the line of scrimmage. She always does. She's looking towards her snapper number 1. It is complete. Tackle. The pass is towards Mathilde Renaud. The tackle is by Stéphanie Baudry-Zanotti. That was a hard catch.
It was a bit down, I could say.
And it wasn't dropped.
No, c'est
Have
ça,
they officially
so
given the dropsies to Brut?
It would have been something, yeah.
I think the drops have gone from the Vortex team to the Brut team.
I know. They changed it.
That's
they
not good.
handed it over.
I think we have a really exciting second half in store. The score is currently 20-12. 18 minutes left in the second half. We're coming to you live with Women's 1 finals action from Catalonia, Quebec. We have now second down, Vortex scrimmaging from their own 15-yard line. Gabrielle Vanier takes the snap. Her receivers are going deep. She looks deep. It was a comeback route to Virginie Aubumel. She makes the receiver miss. She's dancing. She's finally tackled. First down. Virginie had a lot of drops in the first half. She's back. How big is that for this Vortex team?
It is big. I think it gives them a boost of confidence now that the receivers are not dropping.
I very much agree.
So I think it's going really well.
And more than not dropping, she made a defender miss. She cut back, moved upfield, and gained at least another 4 or 5 yards.
It's a good thing.
So that actually wasn't a 4th down, sorry. We have 3rd down, 1 yard to gain. I think that's actually a good thing for Vortex. They can move a bit deeper inside of Brugot's territory.
It is.
Let's see what Gabrielle Vanier does on this key 3rd down. Her snapper's open over the right of the field.
Ooh.
That was an amazing defensive break.
Yep, patted down.
Catherine Girard came flying over the middle. I really hope this is Catherine Girard. She's normally number 4. She's wearing number 2 today. Whoever number 2 is, you're playing fantastically, and I'm giving you credit saying you're Catherine Girard. I very much hope you are Catherine. But that was a fantastic play. She came flying over the middle of the field.
No, number 2 is Brut.
Oh my God. I'm having a rough time. That was Annabelle Chevrier. 4th down. Key play here. Towards Virginie. The pass is caught. The pass is secured. She's eventually tackled by, the number 2, who you're right, is Annabelle Chevrier. I'm so sorry about the names.
Brut is on the left. Vortex is on the right, on our paper.
I'm so sorry. I'm bad with names in the best of circumstances. The fact that I have names in front of me, I'm still getting them wrong. It's not good. That being said, in my confusion of names, we missed a key first down for Vortex. They kept this drive alive.
Yes.
How important was it that they converted on that 4th down play?
It is huge because now they have a chance to
score.
Exactly.
And let's see if they do. They're scrimmaging from around 15 yards out of the end zone. She looks right. She looks back to her left. She's open. That's caught. That's a touchdown to Mathilde Renaud.
I don't know what happened there on defense. She was wide open. The defender in front didn't move. Do you think it was man to man?
I'm not sure, but I think they're consistently able to attack the second levels with their snapper. I think they've unlocked the key to this Brugot's defense, and it is Mathilde Renaud attacking the second level. Anyways, that's a beautiful route. That's a beautiful catch. That's like 3 feet down. She had 1 foot before. She has 3 foot now. She's averaging 2 feet down per catch. Anyways. They decided to go for 1 here. Do you disagree with that call?
100%.
But they've struggled on 2 points. Not even struggled.
No,
they haven't gone for 2
You
points.
said that they have 100% completion on 2 points.
They have 1 of 1. Anyways, they're going for 1 point, where they have a 50% success rate. Gabriel Danier looks towards the middle of the field. This ball looks really high. It was, in fact, really high. I think I had a better chance of catching that one up in the booth than the receivers did.
That's a good thing. Good call.
It was a bit scary. It's all good.
I think when they're going for 1, they're going for their safe choice. They're used to it. They don't want to.
But to be fair, the 1 point's not working.
No, it
They've
isn't.
not scored a single 1 point convert.
Nope.
So why not try something different? Anyways,
Exactly.
Brutes are back on offense. They're missing Laurence right now. What do they have to do to get the ball moving?
Again, once short and easy. Short and easy.
Short and easy is the answer. I was looking for a short and easy answer so I get the play call in.
Exactly.
Maud Lacasse is sending on the center. Let's hope she goes short and easy. She's taking her time, maybe trying to run a bit of time off the clock, waves her arms, takes the snap, looks left, comes back to her right, throws to the right.
It was right in her hands.
So I'm going to say the ball might have been in Stéphanie Beaudry-Zanotti's hands. It was thrown a bit to the outside, which is where the ball needed to be. That was a risky throw. Mathilde Renaud was coming down. I don't think it was Mathilde Renaud. I think it was actually Élodie Drouin was coming down and crashing on that ball.
Yes. But she touched it. It was in her hands.
But it could have been a pick. I don't know. I don't love that throw. Let's see what they go for on second down. Let's see if they go for something a bit safer. Maud Lacasse standing there, waves her arms, takes a snap, looks left, throws left. She's going deep. She's looking for number 15. She's looking for NSP Berudze. There is nothing there.
Overthrown.
The Vortex defender, more than overthrown, the Vortex defender was in position to make a pick if that was well thrown.
Yeah, you're right.
What's going on with the Brutes decision making? Or is it the Vortex defense that's adapted?
I think it's both. I think Vortex is putting pressure on les Brutes, which is making Maud Lacasse maybe do faster decisions.
They are, and let's take a look. Let's see if they've changed to a man-to-man defense. So let's take a look on this play and see exactly what they're running. So, third down, the Brutes have gained 0 yards so far on this possession. They're scrimmaging from their own 5. Maud Lacasse takes a snap, looks left, flips her hip. She's looking deep across the middle of the field.
Ooh.
And that's intercepted. It was off the hands of Annabelle Chevrier. Intercepted by Élodie Drouin. That is a game-changing play. How big is that?
It is big, and it's on the other side of the midfield, so it's on their opponents.
They're 20 yards away from a go-ahead touchdown.
It is huge.
I'm honestly in shock. Brutes were a huge favorite coming into this game, and the Vortex defense, lucky, they listened to you at halftime. They are clamping down.
Exactly. They have to. Be confident, do it.
I wonder if they're listening to you. They got a little radio on the sidelines.
Maybe.
Lucky said to change it up. We have to change it up. Anyways, now we're saying, Vortex, you need to score. Let's see what you have first down. Gabrielle Vanier takes the snap. She's looking to her right. She makes the rusher miss.
Is it a sack?
She does not make the rusher miss. She is sacked.
Okay.
Hands her flag back.
Going back.
That was a great sack. Again, super rare. I was saying one of the weaknesses of this Brutes defense, they only have 4 sacks all year round. How important is getting pressure on the quarterback?
It is 100% important. It is really important. If you don't put pressure on the QB, she does not have the stress to throw it at her receivers.
I know, and there was great pressure on that play. Moved them back onto the other side of midfield. They've gone from 20 yards out to 26 yards out. They need to score. They have 3 plays to march 26 yards.
Yep.
Let's see what Vortex have to score. Second down. Looking towards her left, throws towards her left. That's a great catch. Oh, is there a holding? I think there's going to be a holding tacked on. That was a great catch towards Rachel Vanier, who I presume is her sister. And I think we're going to throw on a holding play at the end of that. Let's take a look at the replay. Yeah, the receiver, the DB gets an arm in there. Stéphanie Beaudry-Zanotti has an arm in there. Doesn't let go. That should be a holding play.
Well, so they're going to advance?
They're going to advance 5 yards.
Okay.
The question, I can't remember if holding comes with it an automatic first down or not.
Oh, I don't remember.
We have Leo up here with us. He's looking at me. He's shaking his head. It does not come with a first.
Iggy's saying the opposite.
Someone else is now saying the opposite. Holding does come with it, an automatic first down. We're going to have a first down Vortex when this comes back.
We got 2 different.
We have confusion in the box.
Is it first down or not?
We don't know if it's first down or not. Let's wait for the official signal.
Yeah. Someone's saying yes, someone's saying no.
Anyways, the rest are discussing. We're discussing in the box. We are not sure if this is a first down. That being said, regardless of this being a first down or not, they have 15 yards to go between them and the end zone.
Yes.
Is it time for another corner route to Mathilde Renaud?
Yes. I am confident they could do it. She has to be placed perfectly, or Gabrielle Vanier has to throw the ball perfectly where her receiver is going to be.
So I believe they're replaying the play. They're taking a 5 or 10 yard penalty, replaying second down. Okay. Long story short, we're now back to around the 24 yard line. 24 yards separate Vortex and a go-ahead touchdown. Second down. Let's see what they have in store. Two receivers to Gabrielle Vanier's right. She takes the snap, flashes her hand. She looks left. She comes back right. There's a crossing route to Renault. Tackled right away. That's a 10-yard gain.
Wasn't a corner, but it was her.
Renault was huge.
Yeah. Oh, 100. Yes, and it's her snapper, right? If
Yeah,
I'm not
she is.
mistaken. Perfect.
Anyways, I can't remember. I was preparing notes for this game, and honestly, Mathilde Renault wasn't a name I was looking up. She wasn't a name which had jumped off the scoreboard.
But like I like to mention, I think it's super huge, the connection between the snapper and the QB.
It really is.
Because that's your receiver that you throw to the most.
Definitely.
So the fact that they have a good connection, and when she passes the ball, she catches it, it's amazing.
I know, and right now she has full trust in Mathilde Renault to
Yes.
make any catch in the book.
Yeah.
We have a third down here coming up. Let's see where she goes. She's looking to her left. She's throwing across the middle of the field. She's looking for Mathilde. She has 1 foot. She has 2 feet. We have a touchdown.
Once again.
Vortex take the lead.
Yep. That's it. Like I said, now they're leading.
They are leading.
So
They're up
back
by
in-
4.
Yeah.
If you're up by 4, I'm telling you, the correct call is to go for 2.
Yes.
You're not succeeding on 1 point converts. Take a 6-point lead.
Try
Is there
it.
any reason not to go for 2 here?
If they don't know what to do on 2, then yeah, that would be the. But go for 2.
This is an experienced
I
team.
know,
Please, I'm begging you, go
exactly.
for a 2-point convert. You're humming on all cylinders. Your offense is looking amazing. Your defense is standing on its head.
Go for 2.
Just take that 6-point lead,
Exactly.
please. We're begging you. Anyways, they're not going for 2. They're clearly not listening to us that much because they're scrimmaging for 1 from the
Yeah.
5-yard line, converting at 45% rate on these plays all season. Gabrielle Vanny is looking to her right, evades the rusher, overthrows Mathilde Renault. We still have a 4-point game.
Yeah, difference.
Brut need to wake up, but there's no reason to panic yet.
No, not panic. It's only if they make a touchdown now.
They take the lead.
Exactly. So it's not that big of a difference. It's a close game, like we were expecting.
Brut just took a timeout. I love that call. What do you think?
Why do you love it?
Because it gives them the time to settle down, calm their nerves.
Yeah.
Look at them. They're in the huddle here. I don't even think they're talking about the play. They're saying, girls, we have this. We know we can march the field. We've beaten them. I think 2 games in a row. Let's get over the case of the dropsies, and let's start marching the field. What do you think?
I agree with you.
I would love to be in that huddle right now. I'd love to hear what's being said.
We're not doing the mic'd up.
No,
idea
I was
anymore.
talking. So FPF started this new thing. We mic up players, and then we create essentially, if you ever listen to the NFL, so essentially FPF mic'd up. There was talk in this game about miking up quarterbacks.
Didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
Yeah.
We had concerns about we can only have a live audio feed,
We should.
and there's choice words which can be said in the heat of the moment.
yeah. It's okay. We'll adjust for the next seasons.
Hopefully, we'll see if we'll include it.
Hopefully.
Anyways, we now have a first down. They have the chance to score on this drive and take the lead again. Maud Lacasse takes a snap, looking to score, passes towards number 86. That's complete towards Rebecca Dicari Corbeil.
Short and
Tackle is by Joanie Provost. 6-yard game. That being said, is a catch there and actually starting to march the field again
easy. Yes.
key?
Yes, it is It is a huge play. Short and easy. Get your players to catch them. Run a couple yards up. You're fine.
It's all about gaining confidence again.
Yes.
It's all about realizing that you're in rhythm and your players can do this.
Yes.
Anyways, let's hope they stay in rhythm. Make for a great shootout into this game. Maud Lacasse, under center on second down, takes the snap, looks to her left, throws to her left. That's a bullet right into Annabelle Cheverier's hands. That's a beautiful catch. That's a beautiful ball.
They're marching down the field.
They are. That's exactly what they need to do. When they're completing beautiful passes like that, is there any way to stop Maud and Annabelle when they're just in rhythm like that?
I don't think so. Seeing how their chemistry is and how they run it, or
That was an absolute right forward pass.
Exactly.
There's a lot of male quarterbacks in FPF who would be jealous of the juice that Maud Lacasse gets on this ball.
I
And I'm
agree.
looking at one quarterback here in the booth next to me, Mr. Pease, who definitely would be jealous of that beautiful spiral.
he's not listening.
Anyways, he isn't listening. I hope you all are, because we have third down. 5 yards to gain roughly for this Brugge team. Maud Lacasse takes the snap, looks to her left. She's looking deep. No, she throws on the...
Ooh!
Oh, it's intercepted! She
Oh
makes the defender
my
miss. That's a huge play. Elodie Drouin has just turned the tides on this game. Vortex are celebrating. Oh, my Lord.
That is huge.
That, in fact, is huge.
Huge. If they score now,
They take a 10-point lead. That's
Yeah.
a 2-possession lead.
I was about to say that.
There's only 7 minutes or 8 minutes left in this game.
They still have
Lordy.
Brut still have a chance to make 2 touchdowns, but
They do, and remember, the onside kick does exist, and I'm relatively
Yes.
sure the onside kick also exists in the women's division. I should have brushed up on that fact, but I'm relatively sure it does.
hopefully they know about it.
So,
Have they used it in the
regardless of what happens, do Brut need to go for an onside kick on their next score? Think about that right now. I'll come back to you after the play because we have first down. Vortex scrimmaging. Gabrielle Vanier looking to her left. She's overthrown a receiver by a country mile.
So yes, I believe an onside kick right now is crucial. So that would be they would be up by 10, and if they they get the midfield.
There is no onside kick in the women's division. Our entire discussion was pointless. We are very, very sorry for wasting your time. So, if Vortex score here, is that game over or no?
No. In 6...
There's 6 minutes left.
Yes,
it's really
yes,
close.
Yes, I think so.
So we're saying a touchdown here could mean game over. Let's see what they do on second down. She's looking over the middle of the field. It's completed to Catherine Girard. She's tackled at the 1 yard line. My word, they're a yard away from scoring.
Do you think if they score right now, it's the
No.
end? No.
I think this BRUTES team is high octane and can stretch the field. They've never had to stretch the field.
Yeah.
But I think in a case like this where they have to, they can. That being said, this Vortex team is putting on a performance for the decades.
Yes.
They've personally shocked me. It's been a thrilling game to call.
Oh
I
my
had
goodness.
goosebumps when that interception was.
Me too. It
But
was huge.
we're getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
Vortex need to punch it in right now.
C'est ça.
I think this is a third down from on the 1 yard line. This is one of the largest plays in the game to date. Let's see what Gabrielle Vanier has in store for us, scrimmaging from the 1 yard line. She looks to her right. She takes the snap. That's a low
Ooh.
snap. That's immediately whistle dead. So in the women's division, low snaps are
Really?
whistle dead.
Okay. They don't have the
There's-
chance to...
There's no loss of yards, though, so Oe should not have been walking back with that cone. We're going to have fourth down from the 1 yard line. Which receiver are you looking towards?
Middle.
Middle
Her
being
middle,
the
her
snapper.
snapper, which is Renault.
Yes, it is Michel Renaud. Not Michel. Mathilde.
Mathilde Renault.
I'm sorry. This is a key fourth down. If you're Vortex, do you take a timeout?
Yes, I would. They have 2 timeouts left.
I think they have one left. I would have taken the
one
timeout.
left?
Because here a touchdown is so key. This is the biggest play of the game. This is fourth down from the 1 yard line. What do Vortex have in store? Gabrielle Vanier takes a snap, looks to her right, comes back to her left. She throws towards Virginie Aubinard. The pass is incomplete. There are no flags on the play. First down, Brut.
So it didn't change anything. Nothing changes.
Nothing
but
changes. 2 minutes are milked off the clock.
Yeah.
Gabrielle Vanier here is looking for a flag. Tara's looking at her, wave your arms. There was no flag. Gabrielle is saying there was contact. Tara's saying there was none. Did you see a flag on that last play?
No, I wouldn't. They were both going for the ball. They were both... Maybe she was manning up to
It's
her
close.
receiver.
It's a decisive play in the finals. I
Yeah.
don't think you throw that flag. Anyways, the score is 24-20 for Vortex. BRUTES have the ball, trying to score and take the lead. Scrimmaging from their 5 yard line. Maud Lacasse takes the ball. She's looking deep. She's going for it all right now. She has her receiver open. That's complete to Lindy Flanagan.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Crucial.
Crucial, huge. That being said, if you're BRUTES right now, would you not rather milk a bit of time off this clock?
I was about to say that. There's 4 minutes left. You take your time, score, so that leaves them less time to score after.
Exactly. It didn't feel like this deep shot was quite necessary.
It wasn't.
Even if BRUTES score here, they take a 2-point lead. Regardless of the convert, it's a 2 or 4 point lead. Vortex will have the ball and will have a chance to win.
They have the time to score again.
I think that was a bit of poor clock mismanagement. That being said, if you have an open fly, it's very hard not to take
Exactly.
it. Second down now for BRUTES, scrimmaging from their opponent's 10 yard line. Maud Lacasse takes a step. She's looking towards the left. She throws over the middle of the field. That's towards Lindy Flanagan. It's overthrown.
Yeah.
They're going for the touchdown already. Do you think they're taking into consideration the time left in this game or not at all?
Not at all. They are not. Nope.
I agree.
But they should. Because if they would, like we said before, they would take off the time and give the Vortex less time to score again.
They definitely could do a better job milking the clock here. That's not what they're doing. I think they could be trying to score quick so they can maybe get the ball back. Or maybe they just got touchdown fever and they're doing everything to score. Let's see what the case here
I
is.
was about to say that. I think it's that.
Touchdown fever striking. Is going to strike on second down as Maud Lacasse looks to her right, makes the rusher miss. She has time. She makes the rusher miss again. That's 2. She has a receiver open the back of the end zone. It's deflected. It's caught. Do the hands go up?
Is it touchdown?
The hands go up. The ball was thrown. She made the rusher miss. The ball was tipped.
Touchdown fever.
Result might have been ugly. It's a touchdown. Annie-Pied, Bérud. Brut take the lead.
By 2 points.
By 2 points.
Yeah, with the convert. Are they going for 1 or 2?
They're going for 1.
Okay.
If I'm Vortex right now, I personally decline this convert. I say take the 2 points and give me the time. That's not what they're doing. Brutes are going for 1. They take the snap. Looks towards the right. Flips perhaps. Coming over towards the middle of the field.
Okay.
Pass is incomplete. Okay. Vortex. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. You're giving the ball 1 chance. Score, drive, win. Do you think they have it in them?
I think they do. They have to milk the time, like we say. They have to take their time to get down. Don't do deep shots. Short and easy have been working.
Don't take
for
a
them.
risk.
No risk.
The last thing you need
because
to
you're
do.
giving them the opportunity to intercept it
Exactly.
and then give them the ball back.
So we have a first and midfield. Gabrielle Vanet takes a snap. She's looking deep. She's taking that risk.
Yeah.
The pass is towards Mathilde Renaud. There is no flag on the play. There is no catch. Should there have been a catch? Should there have been a flag?
A catch? No flag.
I'm asking you. There's no right answer.
I don't know.
I think there should have been either a catch or a flag.
Yeah.
I think the defender in that case was number 1, Stéphanie Baudry, Zanetti Famrut,
Both pair of
got
hands were
in
there.
Mathilde Renaud's way.
Yeah.
That being said, Mathilde should have still caught that one.
Yeah.
Key second down coming up. Vortex scrimmaging from their 5. Walking up towards line of scrimmages, Gabrielle Vanier.
Okay.
Completing a short pass on the outside towards number 20. That's Joanie Provost on the catch. Stéphanie on the tackle. 10-yard gain. 10 yards to go. 2 plays to gain the first down. Who are you looking towards on this key third down play for Vortex?
It has been working up to now. Her snapper, Mathilde Renaud, post.
I agree. I'm not
But
sure.
not too far.
I might try to take some yards. I personally don't think they've been using Virginie Aubut-Ménard enough in the second half. She came alive with some great catches. I would love to see her running a quick little out route now. Let's see what they're doing on this pivotal third down play. Gabrielle Vanet takes a snap. She's throwing towards that outside.
Okay.
That's complete towards number 4.
First
That's
down.
caught by Catherine Girard. That is first down, Vortex.
Good. That's really good.
Well, really good for Vortex. Really bad for Brut.
Exactly.
So, Brut defense, they need a stop. Their championship hopes are hanging on getting a stop. What are you doing? Are you calling man or are you calling zone?
Man up.
You trust your defenders?
Yes. We know Brut. They have amazing defenders, receivers. They have amazing players.
So Gabrielle Vanet is coming here. She's talking with Virginie Aubut-Ménard. Let's keep a look at number 13 on the right side of your screen. Gabrielle Vanet takes the snap. She's looking deep. She's looking for us. She's looking for it. Oh, it's caught! It's touchdown! Vortex take the lead! You called it. It's Mathilde Renaud.
That is amazing. And she did a simple fly.
Straight
wide
down the middle.
open.
Let's take a look at this replay.
And I think her defender was in her way also. Oh, no.
That's a gorgeous pass. She's got touch.
Yeah.
Oh, so Tara just told us now. On your screen, it might be flashing double zeros. In reality, there are 2 minutes left in this game. Have Vortex left Brut too much time?
Less than a minute?
Less than a minute? Oh, sorry. I misheard. Less than a minute. Either way, have Vortex leaving Brut too much time?
I think so. Because they have less than a minute plus 5 plays.
Sorry, there's something right here I don't understand. So I think Vortex has just taken a timeout.
Yes.
Vortex need to go for 2 points right here. A 1-point convert gives you absolutely nothing.
Nothing. No
A
advantage.
5-point lead is a useless lead.
Yeah.
They need that 6-point lead. There we go. They took the timeout. They changed the decision. They're going for 2. They have a 100% success rate on 2-point converts.
Let's hope they stay at 100%. We'll see what they do.
You're in the huddle. What play are you calling for a 2-point convert to win you a championship?
Either she can throw far, so you put a hook in the back corner, or you put everyone deep and one person go across.
Both good answers.
Yeah.
Personally, I
What
love
would you
comebacks in this case. I'd have a slot run a corner. I'd have a comeback run underneath.
Yeah.
And I'd have the center attacking at a level above that. You create a triple-layered threat. You don't give enough room for Brut to defend it. That's what I'd do. Let's see what Gabrielle Vanet does. She's going for a 2-point convert. A 2-point convert gives them a 6-point lead over Brut. Huge play coming up right here. Gabrielle Vanet flashes her hands, takes a snap, looks left, comes back to her right. She's throwing back at the end zone. That's towards number 4. She was looking for Catherine Girard. It was defended by Annabelle Chevrier. They've gone from 100% to 50% on 2-point converts.
Yeah, you're right.
5 plays left. 5 plays for Brut to score and win the championship. Do you like their odds?
If I like their, sorry?
Do you think Brut are scoring the next 5 plays?
Absolutely. I think they have
100%? No. Not have a chance. Are they? Yes or no?
Yes, they are.
Perfect. So Brut, 5 plays to score, 5 plays to save their season. Let's see what I have in the book on first down. Maud Lacasse stands on the center, flashes and takes a step, looks towards her left, flows towards the right. That pass is caught towards Flanagan. Tackles made quickly by Catherine Girard. 10 yards on first down. That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
I'll turn the question to you. Do you think in 4 plays remaining, they're going to be able to make a touchdown?
My heart says no. My head says yes.
Okay.
I love Vortex to come out with the upset win in this one.
Yes.
I love the upsets.
Yes. They've had an amazing season.
But if I have a $50 wager to place, I'm putting my money on Brut right now to win the game.
Me too.
Well,
so we agree.
We agree. It doesn't sound like a very good wager when we're both agreeing, does it?
No, not at
Times
all.
for jokes are over. We have second down. We have 4 plays left in the women's season. Brute are trying to score and win. Maud Lacasse looks towards her right. She fires towards Lindy Flanagan. That's a drop. Third down coming up.
Makes me rethink.
Makes you rethink. Are you changing? I'm keeping my wager.
No,
I'm
I'm
saying
gonna
Brute.
keep it, but they can't keep missing or dropping balls.
No, they're not allowed another drop.
No.
They need to be perfect. They
Yeah.
need yards now on third down. They need to at least gain a first down.
Yes.
Because remember, they need to score to win, but they need another around 10 yards to gain a first down.
Yeah, because they're still on their side of the field.
Exactly. So the first priority right now is a first down. We have a third down coming up. Third down means 3 plays left. 3 plays to save your season. Maud Lacasse, what do you have in store? She takes the ball. She looks off. She's throwing. She's complete to
Ooh.
Annabelle Chevrier. Tackle is made. First down, Brute. 2 plays left. 23 yards between Brutes and the championship. 23 yards to stop for Vortex to win. Are you
Yeah.
keeping your wager alive?
Keeping it. Yeah.
I'm
But they can't-
flip-flopping.
you're-
I'm flip-flopping.
Really?
I think Vortex have it in store. I don't. This is when you need Laurence Pontbriand. This is when you need a clutch
Yes.
receiver who
Yes.
can make a tip-toe moss catch. I don't think they have that receiver in them right now.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
There are 2 plays left. Brute are scrimmaging from their from the opponent's 24-yard lines. 24 yards down between them and the championship. She's looking deep. She's complete over the middle of the field. Tackle is made. Now let's not. That's a beautiful tackle made by Rachel Vanier.
Last
That's
play?
a huge tackle. Yes. Last play.
And
What are you dialing up?
10 to 11 yards. They're gonna go deep for sure.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so too. But
Timeout, Brute.
okay.
They have time.
Yeah.
We have time.
Yes.
What are you drawing up? Not deep. What play are you looking for? What
Play-
receiver are you looking for?
Looking for. Let me see. One of her wide receivers. One or the other.
That's an interesting call. I definitely think she's going towards Annabelle Chevrier here. She's been her most reliable receiver all game long.
You're right.
She's had speed. She's had hands.
Yes.
She has the golden hands to bring down the ball that could win them a championship. I know she has it in her. Let's
She
see
does.
what they're dialing up here. Their coach, Seth Galina, has come onto the field. He's giving them a play. He's seen something.
Do you think the nerves are coming up?
No, I think they're
No?
both stone cold right now. Yes or no? Are they scoring the touchdown to win the championship on this play?
Yes.
Final play of the game. A touchdown win Brutes the championship. Maud Lacasse takes the snap, looks towards her left, flips hips towards her right. The pass was blocked! There are no flags down! Vortex are your women's champions for the season. That was a huge play. Elodie Drouin got her hands up, batted down the ball. Vortex win.
Amazing play to end off. Can I take back what I said?
No, you can't. So my question is, if we can get another replay of this one, did Brute have an open receiver? Did that bat down
Did
save
they?
them the game?
Let's see. Is there?
Let's
replay?
take a look at the replay here.
Replay.
I'm not sure. This looked like blanket covers, but I think Annabelle Chevrier might have been open at the back of the end zone.
But she's going
But you
back.
see a defender breaking on that ball.
Yeah. No.
Anyways,
yeah.
this is a huge upset.
That is a great way to end.
Vortex had a second half for the ages. How did they pull this off?
Confidence. I think they were confident. They came into the second half heads up, confident. They knew what they were doing because they know they can catch.
They knew they can catch, and they stopped dropping balls. Brutes unfortunately caught a bit of nerves in the second half.
Yeah.
And Vortex rode the stop. They got a stop on their first drive, a pick on their second, and they rode that high the entire way. I think we might be going down to Rob Campana, FPF Commissioner, at the field level right now for the trophy presentation. Are we going over or not? Yes, we are. Okay. Yes, we are. Perfect.
OK, alors je suis ici sur le terrain avec Vortex. Ils ont juste complété leur championnat avec un match excellent pour tous les spectateurs et spectatrices ici à Lachine. Donc, premièrement, je vais présenter la bannière de championnat à la chef d'équipe, Gabrielle Vanier. Félicitations. Félicitations, Gabrielle.
Merci, merci.
Et je vous donne le trophée aussi, juste pour les photos. OK? Et dernièrement, je présente la plaque MVP des finales à Mathilde Renaud. Félicitations, Mathilde. Je te demande une petite question pour le show. Alors, je suis ici évidemment avec Mathilde. Alors, 4 touchés dans ce match, une performance excellente de ta part. Pour l'équipe Vortex, toute la saison, vous avez affronté cette équipe, les Brutes, assez de fois, 4-5 fois. Finalement, qu'est-ce qui vous a aidé avec tous ces matchs précédents aujourd'hui dans les finales?
La discipline et l'esprit d'équipe avec Vortex, c'était juste incroyable. Alors, je suis vraiment fière de nous.
Puis parle-moi de cette équipe en quelques mots. Est-ce que c'est une équipe qui a joué beaucoup de temps avant cette saison?
Ça fait vraiment longtemps qu'on joue tout le monde ensemble, des filles de la Rive-Nord. Puis on est content d'être ici ce soir. Merci.
4-5-0, 4-5-0 represent. Félicitations les filles.
So, Lory, Vortex pull off the upset. They beat Brutes 30-26. Vortex are your women's champions. And I think from what I saw, Mathilde Renaud is your finals MVP. What do you think of that pick?
Absolutely, I agree. She's been catching her ball. She's been doing amazing on offense.
She was huge. She was clutch. Her touchdown at the end to give them the go-ahead lead.
Yes.
She was beautiful. She was consistently the player who didn't drop a ball for Vortex.
Yep.
When Gabrielle Vanier needed someone to look to, she looked towards Mathilde Renaud.
She was there.
So what do you think's next for this Vortex team? They've won the fall.
Yes.
They're looking hopefully towards the winter season. By the way, registration for winter season closes in a week, so get your teams in quick while you can. Do you think this is a team which can contend in the Women's 1 division?
Yes, I believe so. I think they have a chance to go in Division 1 for women's and go far in the season.
I hope they do, because they had a fantastic run,
They
a
did.
7-1 season. They capped it off with a playoff upset win in dramatic fashion, a second half comeback for the ages to beat Brutes. And there you have it. Signing off from not Brossard, most time we're in Brossard. Signing off from the Catalonia Sports Complex in Lachine, Quebec. I'm Alexi Dubois, and this was
Lory, Ouelette.
with your Women's Division 1 Finals. Thank you.
Thank you.